This is video 2 in the Emerging Issues for Education videos. This video is about tools for topic selection, and we have 4 different databases or tools that you can use here. When you are trying to figure out a topic for a research project, you may find it difficult at first to figure out what your topic should be. Again, these 4 resources here that we have are going to assist you in finding a good topic that pertains to emerging issues in education. We will start off with the first one here, CQ Researcher. CQ Researcher is a database of reports that have been written by editors at a company called CQ Press. Each one of these reports is on a topic that is controversial, or it's a topic that's in the news, and so each week they bring out a different report that's on a different topic. And so this database is just all the reports that they've put together. Now, to get to CQ Researcher, we do the following. Here we are on the library main home page. We need to go to Resources up here, and then Online Resources A to Z. Since we know the name of the database, we can look at it here. So it's CQ Researcher, so we go to C, and then down here to CQ Researcher. This is the CQ Researcher database. We can go up here to where it says Browse Topics, and we can get a list of major subjects that are covered in CQ Researcher. One of those subjects is education, so we click down here on education, and now we have a listing of reports that are on the topic of education in some form or fashion. We've got bilingual and multicultural education, cost of education, diversity issues. So if we clicked on diversity issues, it would bring up a list of reports that are on this topic, and it's in chronological order. So the most recent report is up here at the top, and then it goes all the way down to the oldest report. And clicking on a report will give you complete report here. These reports are quite extensive. CQ Researcher reports may be used to find information about a topic, not necessarily something that you would want to use in a paper or site, because CQ Researcher's reports tend to be at the high school or undergraduate college level, but still a very good place to find a topic that deals with emerging issues in education. Our second tool that we can use is called Opposing Viewpoints. Opposing Viewpoints is a database of different topics that are controversial or topics that are in the news, and it provides different perspectives or different viewpoints on each topic. And so you can use Opposing Viewpoints to help you to focus on a topic, and the resources that are in here can help you to understand your topic. But again, it's not particularly useful as a source because the articles, again, are written for high school and perhaps undergraduate. So let's go into Opposing Viewpoints. This is how Opposing Viewpoints looks. If you would like to see all of the issues that are covered in Opposing Viewpoints, you can go up to where it says Browse Issues. And then as we go through this long list, we will notice that there are several in here that pertain to education. We have one here, school discipline, school dress codes, school funding, school reform, school uniforms, school violence. So there's a lot of them in here. Now, if we wanted to take a look at bullying, we could click here on the bullying report. And so here is the report on bullying. It has a synopsis of what this topic is about at the top, and then as you go down it has featured viewpoints and then just viewpoints. So these are different essays that have been written that are taking the different views on a particular topic. And so we also have some academic journals in here that you could look at, some reference resources, some images, videos, audio, news, statistics, magazines, and finally websites. The third tool is ed.gov, or the U.S. Department of Education website. On the U.S. Department of Education website, you can find out what's going on in education. What is the current topics or the current things that are important in education right now? So you can look at the press releases here, or you can look at, or how do I find different things here? And then you could always just search the Department of Education website. So this is another place that you might be able to get ideas about what you might want to do research on. The last tool that we have is this Research Starter. Research Starters, that's a feature in EBSCO Discovery Service that provides authoritative summary articles for tens of thousands of popular topics. When a user conducts a search in EDS, a Research Starter may appear at the top of the result list. And so this is designed to assist users with their research, and it was developed based on extensive studies with both undergraduate and graduate students. So let's take a look here. The Research Starter is found within EBSCO Discovery Service. So we click on this EBSCO Discovery Service link here, and we're taken into the database. Now we're going to type in our topic of bullying. And what appears at the very top of this result list is the Research Starter for bullying. And we can click on the word there. Now we've got this short article on bullying that came from the Salem Press Encyclopedia. And so it gives you an overview of this topic and different applications, common characteristics of bullies, and then it has some major terms and concepts, and then a bibliography at the end. So this can be very helpful in determining what a topic is about, and perhaps being able to narrow the topic down if you need to do that. This will end video number 2, Tools for Topic Selection.